What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Life in the RC. I'm Derek, for those of you that are new. Okay, so today I want to put the high-speed gearing into the SBR. Okay, now I have gone online because obviously this is like all new to me. I've never taken the motor out of this thing or anything like that, so I didn't know if there was some special way it had to come out. The cage had to come off, if this brace had to come out, this, that, and the other. So I'm looking online, I can't find frickin' anything. I find a bunch of videos and everything like that, but nothing that actually shows taking the motor out. There's a bunch of videos that had the motor out already, putting another motor in there. Like the one, the first SBR, buddy wanted to put in the original motor from the first one into the V2 because it's a higher KV. But he had the motor out and whatever else not, and he didn't actually show putting the motor in. He just had the motor showing it out, the two beside each other, and then all of a sudden the motor in, and I just like, okay, well that didn't help. So being all frustrated, coming down here, looking it over and everything like this, I was like, okay, I just got frustrated. I flipped the truck over, and from like, I don't know, like this high, I got my soldering iron heating up there, so I'm trying to be careful. I dropped it from like this high, and I heard a clunk. I'm like, what the heck was that? Oh, there's a motor out of it. So what I didn't realize is the motor is actually held in there with the plate. This plate goes in here, and then the screws that screw on the plate are actually what hold the motor mount into the chassis. So I didn't know that, but yeah, so it just slides out like that. So that's pretty cool. Now, I got new motor mounts. I got a whole bunch of new parts, as you've seen in my other videos. This motor mount's fine, and I got new lower arms coming, CNC machine ones. They were $13 more than the Vidabon ones, so I hope they're good. And then I'm gonna get the trailing arms ordered as well. So I'm gonna put, when I get those and I get the other new parts for it, I'm gonna put all the new parts on it together. So I'm gonna put the new motor mount on it, then with the new arms and the trailing arms and the new body, and I'm gonna get the paint, and I'm gonna get I don't know what kind of style of body I'm gonna go with yet, but yeah, so. But anyway, so alright, let's get some heat applied to this here pinion. And God, I hope it don't strip on me, because this is one that I'm assuming is gonna be very hard to get out if it does strip for whatever reason. I really hope it don't. I guess I could take the motor out of here completely, but but yeah, so alright, I'm gonna leave the heat on there for a minute. Well, I get you off camera because that's just a waste of time. I don't want to waste you guys' time, so. Alright, we got that on there for a few minutes now, so let's see. Hopefully I can get this off of there with no problems, because it's gonna really suck otherwise. Okay, is that hot? It's warm. Oh, jeez. Yes, sir. Yeah. Jesus. Lord. Alrighty. So, of course. Gotcha. And oh yeah, she had some thread locker on there a little bit. Of course. Now here's where I wish I had a freaking pinion puller, or whatever the heck they're called. pinion puller. Because this thing don't want to move. And that's not good. Yeah. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm going to try and figure out how to get that pinion off there, and I'll get you back on. Okay, so because of how hard that is to get off there, I just wanted to show you how I started to get it off there without... Because if you just take something like this, and if you don't have a puller, and try to pry it off like this, it's going to end up binding on, pulling up on this side, it's going to end up binding that shaft over like this. So what I did, take a pair of needle nose pliers or something like that you can get underneath the pinion with, and then go underneath the pliers from there and pry up or twist on the pliers. So that way it puts pressure on the bottom of the pliers and all around the pinion on both sides rather than just on the one side. And then that way it'll come up much easier. Without binding your the shaft up. So yeah. So anyways, that's how I got that started to get that off of there. It is very tight on there, so I'm just gonna get the rest of that off there. I just want to show you how I was able to get that off there, finding a method of the madness, you know, doing what you can with what you got, because if you need it and don't got it, you sing a different tune. Okay, I got the motor mount moved over to the 22tooth. You can't see it, it's so worn out. You'll be able to see it on the new one, but it's in the right spot. So I'm gonna get the pinion on there, glued on, or pinion grub screw Loctite and in the truck, and then wait for it to dry out, and then we'll get out for a run. Alrighty, so that's the high speed pinion on there. Put it in here, make sure she's meshing up. So should, sorry, my mom's watching curling. So should, yep, she's good. Alrighty. Get this on here. And get the rest on, we'll get over for a rip. It's a good damn thing I got this accessory kit the other day, because I can't find the other two of these. I've got a bunch of these, but they're all too short to go. Like, they'll work, but I can't put them in there with the plate, because they're the shorter ones for the cage on these ones here. So they're the same size and they'll fit without the plate on there, but that's a good thing I got these, because these work perfect. Okay, so the motor's in, and I managed to get this hinge pin back in, even though this is bent here and this is broken here. I got it to go in all the way in, so it's got support here. So I'm gonna order up new hinge pin brackets and pins as well for this thing. I could bend this back and bend the pin back in my vise once I get the new ones in, but if I'm gonna get new stuff, I want to get those new as well. So, but anyways, motor's in, high-speed gearing's in. Let's go out and see how much faster it is.